Janet is a time management coach, and she's going to speak to us on a subject which is particularly relevant: how to find the right talk for your audience. Janet.
Good evening. Now, we've all been to those events. We've paid money, we want to listen to what the speaker's got to say. And this is great. We want to hear, and we're expecting good things. We paid our money, we've showed up, we expect good things. What if you're a speaker? You think, okay, what am I going to talk about? What's going to make a difference to my audience? So I believe there are three categories of topic that we have to look at in order to get the right talk for our audience. The first is, are you an expert in your topic? The second, do you have passion for your topic? And the third is, does your audience really care? So now you take those three things and you ask yourself a question for each one. For the first one, am I an expert in my topic? You don't have to know everything about it, that's what Google's for. But you do have to know more than your audience to be a credible speaker. You also have to be comfortable answering their questions. I went to a really good talk on Monday. It was on LinkedIn. Yes, I wanted to hear it. I learned such a lot, and she gave us so much valuable information. She answered all our questions, the strange and the stupid. She knew the answers. That was a pleasure, and that was worthwhile. For the second category, do I love my talk, my topic? Am I passionate about it? Passion for sharing your knowledge is the fuel which is going to drive your talk. You've got passion, your face lights up, you get energetic, you love it, and the audience captures that enthusiasm for you. And you want to hear what they have to say. We've all been to those talks where it's so mundane and the guy's so boring and you just can't wait until they finish and they probably want to go home too. That just doesn't work. That is a true nightmare. The third category. Does my audience really care? Do they want to hear what we have to talk about? We have to give explicit value when we talk to an audience. Their time and that's their money that we have taken from them. We have to give them value for that. If we don't, what are they going to do? You're going to be talking to the tops of their heads while they look on social media and can't wait till you've finished. So those are the three categories that it's good to get your topics from. Now, having got those three categories, what do we do with them? How do we progress that into getting your perfect topic? We have three circles. The one is the topics you love. The second is the one you're an expert in. And the third is the one your audience loves to hear. And guess what? This is where you will find the perfect topic for your audience. You have the passion and knowledge that your audience wants to hear. You have the enthusiasm for it. So if you remember those three things, am I an expert? Am I passionate about it? Do my audience really care? You will find the perfect talk. But now, these things are very good. And my daughter actually said to me, actually, that answers my question. I have passion for my topic. I'm an expert. But my audience really don't care. There's no surprise there. She's a maths teacher to bottom set 16-year-olds. Duh. So what does she do? She raises this, what do my audience, from here to here. She starts the lesson with quizzes, with competition, with challenges for them. She gets their interest. So look at this point. What do I love? What am I expert? What do they want to hear? You will find the right talk for your audience every time. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Janet. look forward to hearing Janet speak. I know that she is always going to deliver value.
Thank you.
And I wonder if you were at that talk by, was it Alex Merry, where he said that one of the definitions of an expert is knowing how much you don't know.
No, I wasn't.
Well,
Obviously.
that shows that you're an expert. I'd like to invite our judges to give Janet feedback. Who's going to be first? I think it's Elliot this time.
So good. I really enjoyed that. Well done.
Thank you.
Really good talk. You got fabulous energy, and you're very engaging as well. In terms of a stretch, besides developing that into more depth, I think the key thing that stood out for me more than anything is if you're going to use a prop like this, I would just add like a visual to each one. So even if it's P for passion, or a little symbol, then we're always looking at the three areas that are always being anchored. So passion, does my audience care, and what was this one?
Do I love? Am I an expert?
I'm an expert. So even have
Yes,
P, E,
you're right.
C,
Yeah.
or do something. It just will add that little visual anchor. It's going in, even if it's unconscious, and then we'll always remember the three components. Something else you could do again is repeat and get us to repeat after you. So this first component is passion. What is it? Passion. Second component is loving it. What is it? Loving it. And the third component is, does the audience care? Does the audience what? Care. Right? And again, that's where I'm anchoring. So for you, it's about making sure your stretch is to make sure we leave with those key 3 points truly drilled into us.
Okay.
But you're speaking as a whole, it's come a long way. You're a lot looser. And you're freer. Yeah, so, and I can really see the fun come through. So really, that's fabulous to see. So good job. High five.
Yep. Thank you.
I give good high five.
You do indeed.
That was really good.
thanks, Ed.
Really solid. To add on, it was really clear from the start what we were going through, and that's why it was brilliant. Just find little tunings. Just if you want something, again, like all of these things, the more you practice it, the easier it becomes. Just when you cross your legs, if you're in a corporate area, try not to cross.
Okay.
But again, like just staying straight all the time is actually much more, it's more powerful. Moving forward as well. What else did I have for you? When you're speaking about like what you're saying, these are the three key areas in which you need to design the perfect talk, the ideal. And so start thinking to yourself now, what are you truly passionate? Because you were saying, how am I passionate?
Yes.
What are you passionate about right now? Like, are you really passionate? Come on, what sort of level of passion we're talking? And really you could just keep, just aim it at them a little bit more. That's all I would recommend. But it was really solid. It was really
Fantastic.
good. And a hug.
And a hug. Thanks, Ed. Thank you.
Another big clap for Janet.
Yeah.